Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We are back at it again, a new week, and I have a plan for today. So this past weekend, we streamed the Let's Play series one day out of the 2 days that I streamed. I guess that was Friday's stream. Replay is up. I'll try to get that included on the playlist. All right, so this one's all done with the buckshot. We did a horde and actually knifed all the bones or the corpses for the bones. Boy, I'm almost out of exploding crossbow bolts. Let's go ahead and put those in there. Let's see here. I kept this just because I wanted to get silly at some point. Rocket launcher, that is, of course. Get all this put back in the proper place. And I'm going to get my auger on my belt, my nail gun. Because I have a plan for today. Something I want to get done. Something we started the other day on that stream. And I think I'm understanding what you all are saying about what you want me to do. I'll show you here in a minute. I'm going to put the tuna in here for time being. I need to eat, actually. Let's grab some meat stew. And we'll finish off with the boiled meat, so don't waste one. And some goldenrod tea. Gonna need to cook some more goldenrod tea up here soon. Boil it up. We are almost out. Yeah, so you see the wellness dipped a little bit. Had a mishap during the horde. Forgot to drink my beer. Got stunned. And we ate it. Oh yeah, I'm going to put my beer away in here. And let me get some building supplies. Let's see what we can do here. See if we can figure out a cool way to do this. Going to take that. Going to take you, and you. Maybe even take you along. And electrical would not be in there. I guess it's going to be in... Where do we put those things? Miscellaneous, maybe? No. Crafting? No. Boy, I must have been just looking at it a moment ago. It's not in building. Now, son of a gun. I know I'm looking right at it. I just don't know where I put them. Not in there. Though we can do a sort on this and kind of clean it up a little bit. Need to get my buckshot put back in there too. So, want to get an auto turret. I think I have a land claim down there already, or do we pick that up? We'll take one just in case. Go ahead and slap it on our belt. And I've already sealed that glass up, but let's see. Should I run around? I need concrete. I think I have all the items I need now to complete this task. Probably go ahead and grab the wire tool as well. Only trick to this is going to be, how do we get power to this thing if I do it the way I plan on doing it? So let's get on down there. This can be our project for today to kind of get the week started back over again. Run down here. Yeah, we started this. We were going to concrete some of this area on the stream. And I realized it was horde day. And so we had to quickly abandon the project and get to it. So what we did was right here. Most of you did not like it. I understand. It was a quick fix. Got the job done for the time being there. But we're going to change this up today. Because I think I completely understand what it is that you wanted me to do. Several of you made the suggestion to do it this way. I'll repair that. Yeah, we'll kind of leave this here because I might need that. We're not going to do away with that quite yet. Make sure I know exactly what block it is we're going to be working with here, so we can center everything on this. All right. Well, let me give this a go. This is going to be our screamer defense for our forge room. We were having an incredible amount of screamers come by, and I needed some way. Now, where it was placed, it actually did work. It worked well there, but we're going to try to do something a little different here. Make it look a little more pleasant, I guess would be the word to use. A little more uniform to what we're doing for this build, instead of just a gun dangling down out of a box. I don't actually know how many I need to go out here, but let's do this. Probably didn't need to do that to all of it, but well, actually, we're probably going to need to take that block out. Okay, so the idea was put the auto turret here, right? And let me grab my wire tool and see if we can't get an idea of where this might reach to. One drawback is that we're going to have a wire running down like that, which I guess is okay. So that's a pretty wide field of view there. Let's get inside of it and look and take a look. Okay. Well, we certainly don't want the zombies to get hung up in here, which is a very good possibility. So let's get our wedges down. Now I wonder if I put one, let me just plop this down here and take a look at the gun. See where it puts us. Okay. Now you correct me if I'm wrong in guessing that this was the way you all intended me to do this thing. Now I think I can put a plate across the top of this. Let's try a frame here real quick and make sure it doesn't fall. No, it doesn't fall. It does not fall. So we need to cover it up here. Come on. Place it on top. You know you want to go there. You know you want to go there. And now I need to check the view again. Make sure that doesn't completely block off. I wonder what's going to happen there, though. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like that's covered. So let's do something else. Let's do something else. We'll get this figured out. Whoa! Don't destroy that. Let's do... Maybe this. And then a plate? Can we get a plate to attach that? Well, I can't do the advanced placement. If I do that, you see the top white box there? It's going to attach to that. So we don't want to do that. However, I could seal this off with a full block. You know what I mean? Like, do that number right there. We could seal it like that. So if the zombies fell down in here, they're just going to keep moving over the top of it anyway. Let me know if this is what you had in mind. Because I understood you wanted it recessed in the ground. Now I could just leave this off as well, but I think it'd look a little better if we had this, if we had the wedge tips on here like that. There's probably a couple more ways I could do this with the corners and so forth. I'm trying to look at it from all angles to see if I like what we've done here. And once we paint the floor, this will all absolutely blend in together. I'm trying to think if there's something else cooler that I could have done with like this section here. Just trying to come up with something. And a 1/2 block. 2 of those. And then get our plates back out. Nah, see the plate isn't gonna fall into the 1/2 block area. Watch this. See, it's gonna float up in the air like that. Ugh, that's awful. Awful, I say. They don't get hung up on this, do they? No. Now, I mean, we could do the full ramp. We could do the full ramps over here. Let's just take a look at it and see what it would look like if we did the full ramps instead of the wedge tip 1/2 block. So that, and that. Put it like this. And I don't understand why the microphone is all over the place this past few days. Maybe my mixer's going bad. Maybe the microphone's going bad. I don't know. I'm gonna do a little adjustment here. So at least this way, we could do this number right here. And it's not quite as bulky as it would have been had I built the entire pillbox above. Because it had to be like, what, 3 blocks high? There comes the screamer now. I think I got her before she saw me. Sometimes they don't have to yell, and it will absolutely spawn things in. So something like that. Something like that. Then it's not totally covered up. If we put the plate there, I worry that it's going to hit that plate when it tries to fire. And it might also look a little goofy having the plate touch it. And we could even double up on the plate like that so it's a little thicker looking. I don't know. Let me know what you think, because essentially that would be it. That would be what I'd go with if I were to do it in the ground. But let me know if that's what you were talking about. Because, we spent some time building that box, trying to figure out how we could hang it from up there. I really don't like that wire hanging down, but I think once we get all this painted, it'll look fine. But at least this way, if she comes from this way or a wandering horde, they just walk right over it. The gun is protected. We're not going to have to worry about cops exploding over here, I don't think. I don't think that's going to be an issue. And we have eight more auto turrets just in case. that one gets destroyed. I could put bars in front of it, but then the bars are going to prevent me from loading it, interacting with it. So let's see what it looks like from over here. I think I like the low profile was cool, but I think I actually like the larger ramps better, having some way to use the plates to go across the top to cover it up that way. I think it looks better that way. But let me know in the comment section what you think about it. If that's what you had in mind for a Screamer defense, it's definitely dead on center. I think the range of it, let's do a check on that. Yeah, it's aimed up where it should be, right there. Because we put it there, hanging from right there the other day, and it was killing zombies all the way back over here. So great range on the thing. And we just need one. We just need one to defend against the Screamers. Take them out before they spawn. Still have this problem spot right here with the concrete. It's been that way for weeks now. Literal weeks, in-game and real life. Won't dry. Not too concerned about it. So last horde was 119. All right, so we got to remember that. You all have to remind me. I kind of need to get this fixed, all of this concrete right here. At least to right there. Oh my goodness, look at that. Well, we get to test it out already, folks. Oh, they saw me. They saw me. I was just going to kind of let it work here for a minute. Oh, I'm infected. Who hit me? Whoa! Man, that thing is pretty potent. Nothing but headless bodies and Big Mama twitching. Well, that's kind of weird. All right. Well, can't forget to take that antibiotic. Well, we need to take all these pillars and get them upgraded to steel. But like I was saying, I kind of need to shave this off and at least go down to right here with it. I want to do the whole thing. I want to come all the way out to right there with the concrete. And I don't know if we cover that on the Let's Play series on the stream. If I do it on my own time or what. But it needs to be done. It's just one place for them to get hung up on. It'll absolutely make the place look 1,000 times better once we get that done. Well, something we can do here in the last few minutes of the episode is we can figure out where our lighting is going to go over here. Go ahead and place that. Get all of that figured out. And then maybe put a generator in place. Get up top. And get some of that done. So, electrical. We don't want any stinking relays. We do want a switch. Maybe. I need to make a generator. So, got to figure out where that's going to go. There's our light. Do a sort. Gonna probably need to take the business glass and the bulletproof, because we're gonna need to break some of that out to get it in place. So, generator, what does it take? Okay. Do a sort and get that in place. Need that, and that. Go ahead and grab an antibiotic. Make a generator bank. How long does it take? 36 seconds. 37, actually. I'm just going to stick that in there. We'll have to come back and get it anyway. All right, let's get this. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I wanted to put it in my bag. That. We're going to need more engines. Where are our engines located? my tools. Tell you what, we don't need two really good engines. We just need a couple engines here. Generator is done. Now, this will be fine. How do I end? One from the end, one from the end, one from the end. Okay, so we did that, one from the end there. Do the same thing here. All right. And we did talk about how we're going to do this over here. Let's just plop these. I can put a land claim down to pick them up. Now, I may have to fill in that glass right there with a solid block. May have to fill that in. I don't know. But let's take a look at this. If we had lighting... We could do it this way, couldn't we? We'd put like... How far from the end did we go? One block and then a light. One block and a light. Wait a minute, did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's right, that's right. If we did that, we want to do the same thing here, here, there. And the idea was to put a generator right here. Let's see how this is going to look. Well, we kind of need to paint that first, so I don't have to pick it up again. You know what I mean? Let's just go ahead and paint it. That way, if I can't get underneath it, I think I can paint underneath it, but just in case, we'll have to pick it up. Because once we wire this, we don't want to have to undo all the wiring. It's going to kind of be a pain to get this all wired up. And then take it down and have to put it up again. I'm excited to get onto this building here, though. At some point this week, we'll try to do that. We'll try to get onto the new building. Get that done. We're going to probably need some more lights, though. Not going to lie. We're probably going to be short on the amount of lights that we have. We're going to need more. I think we have enough to make a few more. So, put that there. And then we would put a switch there. And... see if I can't pull a little trick here. Yep. Switch there. Light would go here. Yeah. I think that's where we put the light on the other side. You know where we had the auto turret? I think it was on the black piece, not the blue piece. So then we would pull that wire from there to there to there. And let me build my way up top. I want to be the most efficient way to do this. I guess technically, can I build on this? Yeah, you can build on it. I wonder how much weight that'll hold if we build on it. I don't want it to collapse. You know what I mean? And then here, we can do this number. I hope we don't collapse anything by doing this. We might actually collapse something if we do this. About to find out. Nope. Good to go. Good to go. Well, I hear a zombie. I don't see a zombie, but I hear one. Poor zombies. They catch it rough, you know. They have a hard time. See if I can build my way out onto the side. Oh, there's a zombie right there. See that? See him? Sucker. Come over here. Trying to mess with me, and I'm trying to do my thing. Why can't I place it right there? There we go. I don't want to fall. All right, so we will probably have to take that ceiling block out. Yeah, maybe can reach that switch from up here. I don't know. Can I? Oh, we can reach it from up here. All right. Well, let me jump down. Let's get the generators fueled. Let's turn it on. It's nothing like doing wiring while your generator is powered. It's nothing like doing that, folks. Don't do what I do, especially at home, folks. And I don't want to do that. I want to build my way up. Sure that wire goes into the wall and doesn't show. You have to be right up on that, don't you, to turn the switch? Grab that wire and pull it over here. And jump down one more time. Build my way back up. Okay. That is that. Then I'd say we're going to need to do another one over here. But trick to this is, if I don't fill in the glass above that walkway, which is probably what we're going to do, wires are going to show. And we don't want no stinking wires showing. Also, we have another bit of a dilemma here. If we are going to run the wires or the lighting down here, I might have to pick those up, because I'm not seeing a clear way currently to power the lighting. Let's just get this one in place first, and then we'll think about that. I'll think about it while I'm doing it, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to take this glass out that's right here. And go ahead and stick this one up here. Go ahead and do that. Put our lights on the outside. There, and put you right there. Drag this wire over here just like all the rest. Pull you back to that one. All right, so lights up top look good. They're in dead center. That's kind of a disadvantage to having an even number here. It's going to make it kind of weird. If we were to put one, we'd have to build a dual for this one right here. You know what I mean? I don't know how that would look. if we put one here and one here, maybe it would look okay. I mean, let's just do it. You can leave me some feedback on how you think it looks once I get it done. Now that was reinforced concrete. And once we get it painted, and I'm going to paint it because you're really not going to get a good feel for how it's going to look until it's all painted and we look at it from down below. You know, you're going to say, oh, that looks awful. It's because it's a different color. And it really sticks out. But I think once we get it painted, it's not going to stick out as much. So let's get the cherry on top. Let's get our regular lights. Our regularly scheduled programming. Boy, it's hard to say that. I don't know why it's hard for me to say that. Stick this here and you here. You there. Let's do some parkour. Yeah, these wires, they're really ugly when I have the wire tool in my hand because you see the power going through the wire. But it doesn't look bad. Once we put the wire tool away, you won't even notice these wires up here. Much like before. You know, much like before. You won't notice them. I tell you what, we'll go to this one. Let's cancel that. Let's go to this side from... Whoa! I don't want to do that. Cancel. Oh, shoot. Son of a gun, Spartan. Whoopsie. Let's go here to there. All of them illuminated? Yeah. And then there to here. Grand Spartan, master electrician, but not really. There. Okay. And how many lights do we have left? Enough. Enough to do it, I think. But we also need to concern ourselves with how to get the wire. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm going to do these lights, we might have to eliminate the two center lights. You following me? Eliminate the two center lights and just do the ones on the end. And then those won't show up. Those won't show up. So the light sits right there. I'm going to have to take out more glass to do this. Methinks. Oh, I was hoping it wouldn't break my ankle. It didn't break it, just sprained my leg. Just sprained my ankle is all. So we'll grab that one to here. Wire barely shows up at all. And then that one to here. So we can't drag the wire down to that one, and it's not going to work dragging that one over here. We'll just remove the two center lights. We'll use the ones on the end. I think will be fine. And lights up top. Now, got to figure out how we're going to do this. I think I'm going to have to take out this glass over here, and that's fine. I had some complaints about it looking a bit thin up there anyway, so I don't know why we don't just do this number right here. Except for we take out the round part on this. That's what we're going to have to do to make it look right. You know, to make it all match, to make it uniform. Make it all match up. Yeah, I think you'll like it when I get it done. Just bear with me here until I can get it all painted, and then you can make your judgment call as to what you think it looks like. And I hope this plate doesn't fall. No, plate didn't fall. 2 more. You go ahead and repair my auger. I'm gonna click on that scrap button one day, and you're gonna see me rage, maybe for the first time ever. Either that, or I'll become very, very sad. All right, that one there, this one here. Get her all upgraded. Okay, that might look better in the end anyway. We'll get that painted in a moment. And I think you will appreciate what I've done there once we do and get the wires run. So, I could probably pull that wire right there from there to there and it wouldn't show. Let's build our way up here and see. Uh-oh. Stuck in the rebar. How about right there? That's where it should be anyway. Bumping my head on the glass. Yeah, okay, so it didn't come through. Doesn't come through. That's fine. So we'll be able to do that anyway. Good stuff. And then I want to go from there down to here. Now, at any point, does that show? It does not. Perfect. That is perfect. That's what we're trying to get. Now, this one to there does not show. Following me now? You see what I'm doing? There was a method to my madness. And then we're going to go from the same light here. Well, opposite side. But we're taking out all the glass. Taking out all the glass. That's all right. That is all right. If we'd have had the glass still there, you'd see the wire going through. And that's why I changed that up. So now you understand. Nice. All right. And now we need to get the other end done, and we will be done. Get the other end done, and then I'll get everything painted. While we're up here, we might as well finish painting. Oh my gosh, I almost fell down through the hole. Same thing here. Get that over there. Boy, Scotty beamed me up there for a moment. That's what I do. That's what I do when I do these early morning recordings. I'll just zone out. I get all focused on what I'm doing, and I'm just in another world, folks. All right. So we do what we did over there, and we grab this one. Pull it here. Yeah, we shouldn't need any more engines. I don't think, at least. We'll find out here in a moment. We get it all wired up. Uh-oh. What did I do? Did I just say that and then it's going to be that way now? We just ran out of power? Or did I misclick? I just said it. All right, we're going to hurt ourselves when we fall down here. That's all right. That's all right. Won't kill us. Yep, we're capped out. So let's go grab another engine. We might need to go on the hunt for engines soon, folks. You know, the traders have respawned, so we could go tomorrow. We could do that. Did a little bit of mining on stream, make some more gunpowder. We didn't do enough. We need more. We're absolutely going to need more gunpowder. I think we were short on coal. All right, let's get this. I keep wondering, I'm like, why is my guy running so slowly? Oh, there we go. It wasn't registering. I was like, wait a minute. What's going on? What is going on? What's going on? Probably just go right there. It'd be good. All right, let me build my way up there. And is that illuminated now? Yes, indeed. Come on, grab it. There it goes. Here. Here. And there. All right. Well, the top part has been illuminated. Let's get this out. Let's do blue. Get her all painted up without falling in the hole, hopefully. And I got to pull the wires down to that next piece. Might have to paint those from the bottom. You know what I mean? The outside pieces. Can't forget I have blocks missing up here. I have glass missing. I'm going to fall through and end up killing myself here on the episode just from fall damage alone. See how that blends in beautifully right there, though? I think it's going to look fine with the square blocks being right there. We're going to look at it from all angles. We'll go down below. If we don't like it, well, that's what the auger's for, folks. We just auger it down and start over. But this is the only real complete way I could think of to get the lighting. It's kind of how I had originally envisioned it with getting lighting down. I was a little concerned about the one in the center. But I think, like I said, once we go down below, you're not even going to notice any of the wires that are up here. So now, we've done that. I need to do this. Need to grab that one. Go here. And we need to get the one in the center done, too. Don't ever forget to do that. And then grab... I was trying to grab it that way, but I don't think I can. Easy enough. Booyah. All right, so we have one more to go there. I do have my business glass on me. We can start replacing some of that so I don't forget, like I did in the forge room, and have a bunch of glass missing in there. Let's copy rotation. I don't think we need to get back into this one again. Or over here. Uh-huh. And that one we still need to get up there. Get this all painted up and looking pretty. All right. We get the other end, we got the other end. So this one is the last to do. And it'll be simple. I just go like this. Grab that. Pull her down here. Business glass there. And we can paint that from over here. And put that up. Get our bulletproof glass. Copy rotation. Uh-huh. All of that's wired up there. Let's get our rebar. Get our paintbrush back. Let's take a look at that from over here. See what it looks like. Oh, that doesn't look bad at all. Doesn't look bad at all. I knew it wouldn't. I knew it wouldn't. If we get up top too from over there and look back at it, I bet it'll look pretty good. And that way we keep the theme kind of all throughout. This provides us a way to light everything up all the way around. Let's go over to this side, get this painted. And I need to actually, well, we can do it from in here. Let me do it from in this other room. Since we have that wide open until we get this finished and figured out. Get that final touch on it. All that's painted. Let's build our way up here. Need to get the ramps painted too. Get the ramps painted. See, that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. It's maybe not the most beautiful thing I've ever created, but it looks all right, and it works. It's functional. It provides the lighting everywhere we need to provide lighting. I need to paint that top of that block over there too. Looking down on the top of it, you see it. You have to look at it from all angles, your base, when you're doing something like this. But yeah, I think that's exactly what we were looking for. And it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go ahead and wrap it up there for today. I'll probably have to put a hatch over the top of this. I thank you all for your support. As always, you have yourselves a good day, good evening, wherever you may be located. I will see you all tomorrow.